Hello friends. Today, we are going to delve into one of Florida's most controversial criminal cases, a case that shocked everyone. Yes, we are talking about Wade Wilson, the killer who brutally murdered two innocent women. Stay with me as we examine the details of this case. The darkness of night and light of day, the moon and the sun will reveal the secret of the crime. Wade Wilson, a man with a dark and violent past. Who is he and what led him to this point? In October 2019, Wade Wilson brutally murdered two women. Christine Melton was strangled in her home in Cape Coral, and Diane Ruiz was killed on her way to work. But how did these crimes happen? Let's take a closer look. The police began their investigation with great care and skill. First, Christine Melton's body was found in her home, and a few days later, Diane Ruiz's body was discovered near her workplace. The police collected DNA samples, fingerprints, and other physical evidence from the crime scenes. These pieces of evidence were sent to forensic laboratories to be compared with existing databases. Several witnesses near the crime scenes had seen Wade Wilson in the areas at the relevant times. These testimonies helped the police trace Wilson's movements. The DNA samples collected from the crime scenes matched Wade Wilson's DNA. This DNA match was one of the strong pieces of evidence against Wilson. If you like the video so far, be sure to like and subscribe and don't forget to activate the bell. The police arrested and interrogated Wade Wilson. During the interrogation, Wilson confessed to the murders. His confessions, along with the physical evidence and witness testimonies, built a strong case against him. Wade Wilson's trial was one of the most high-profile trials. DNA evidence, witness testimonies, and physical evidence were all against him. Ultimately, he was sentenced to death. But how were these pieces of evidence obtained, and what were the reactions to this verdict? What drove Wade Wilson to these brutal crimes? Mental issues, a history of violence. Let's take a look at his possible motives. Dr. Mark Rubino, a defense neurologist, stated that images of Wilson's brain and his performance on specific executive function and cognitive tests suggest that Wilson might suffer from brain damage that could predispose him to impulsive behavior without regard for consequences. If you haven't seen the previous video about Satan Brothers, here is the link. Dr. Thomas Quinn, the attending physician, testified that he disagreed with Rubino's findings and said that the review of his brain scans showed no structural defects such as asymmetry or frontal lobe dysfunction. He also said that people without brain damage commit evil acts. The Wade Wilson case had significant impacts on the community. It showed how violence and mental issues can lead to great tragedies. What do you think? Share your thoughts with us in the comments section. Thank you for staying with us until the end. If you like this video, be sure to like it and follow our channel to stay updated on our next videos. Until the next video, take care of yourselves. Discover the secret of the most mysterious crime with Holmes area.